What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video in New Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a lower body workout, so let's get warmed up. So let's start off with some squats, nice air squats. Make sure to keep your chest up and you are engaging your core as you go up and down. If you want, you can add a little toe heel push off. Next, we're going to go into a nice deadlift into a forward plank and walk it back up. So working on your hamstrings, working on extending it out to your core, warming up your full body, your chest, your hamstrings, your calves, just getting it nice and loose for our later circuits. Again, make sure that you are pushing your hips back as you hinge down and you're not bending in your waist. All right, now meet me in a bear plank position. We're simply gonna walk it side to side, moving from one side of our mat to the other. And again, make sure your back is nice and flat, your core is engaged, and you're not slouching in that lower back. Alright, that's the first circuit. Let's go back into our second circuit for the warm-up. And again, this time, if you feel it, have a little pop, maybe just extend through the calves. If you're leveling up like me, again, just explode up, get a nice pace going, and just work on that. Here we go, the second one. Again, hinge at the hips, walk it out, inchworm all the way back to your toes, and back up. All right, let's meet me in that bear plank and let's go side to side, engaging our core and just slowly find a nice pace. All right, back to the top. Let's go with that air squat. If you want that air squat with the jump, bust out a few more reps and meet me at the back of the mat. Again, we are going to hinge at the hips, walk it out to your forward plank, walk it back all the way to your toes, hinge up and then hinge back down, activating your glutes, activating your hamstrings, and again, just waking up your full body in a nice dynamic movement. All right, final one here. Again, meet me in your bear plank. Walk it side to side, back and forth. Again, nice flat back. We're not spilling over to one side. Our hips aren't bending. Our lower back isn't being slouched. And in this position now, let's just slowly add our knees. We're gonna do a little bit of a knee climber. And now let's pick it up. So again, wrists, shoulders are aligned. Shoulders are over your wrist and you're running it out. Great work there with that warm up. Now for our first circuit, we are going to go into a dumbbell swing and a weighted burpee. So grab a set of weights, and again, when you're doing that dumbbell swing, you want to make sure that you're swinging through your hips and those weights are going right up to your chin. So a nice swinging motion. Again, all this movement is coming from your hips. You are extending through with your hips and you're not slouching in your back or using your arms to bring those weights up. So a nice hip hinge movement. Again, you should be warmed up from a warm up and get those weights up to your chin. From there, we are going to go into a weighted burpee. So you're gonna hop back, bring it in, and from that deep squat position, you are gonna lift it up. So back, bring it in, and extend up. Somewhat of a deep squat, somewhat of a deadlift, working on those quads, those glutes, and making sure that you are nice and flat with your back. Good job, and rest. Get a quick sip of water, and we're right back into it with those dumbbell swings. Here we go. Again, full extensions all the way up to your chin. Use those hips to drive the weight up. And rest. I'll give you 5 seconds here to transition, and we are going straight into those weighted burpees. So again, bring it down, burpee it up, and squat up. Make sure your core is engaged as you squat it up, and you don't want to hunch in that lower back. So again, be super strong in that low squat position and explode up. Great, now take a rest. Again, we'll give you 10 seconds here, and we are going back into those dumbbell swings. Explode through those hips. Keep on using that power generated from the hips, and try not to use your arms to bring that weight up to your chin. Again, quick 5-second break here, and right into that weighted burpee. So down, extend out, bring the feet back in, and push up. Again, this is a great dynamic movement that's working cardio, it's HIIT, it's working your glutes, it's working your hamstrings. This is fantastic. Keep it up, keep working here. There it is, good job. Now take a quick breather. We are gonna go into our final set and bust it out. Here we go. You're probably fatigued at this point, but keep pushing through. Remember, use your hips to drive the weight up, and work hard to have good form. There you go. Last one with the circuit. There you go, a few more. Extend out, bring it back in, squat up, and take a breather. Good job. There it is. So now we are on circuit 2. And circuit 2 is going to consist of a curtsey deadlift. Then we're going to go right into our split squat thruster. So again, another 2 exercise circuit, back and forth. We're going to be doing high intensity, we're going to be doing heavy weight, and we're going to be trying and be explosive. So hitting all elements of speed, power, and strength. So again, I'll show you a quick demonstration here. On that curtsey lunge, you are hinging back with your hips. That weight is following along your shin bone. And with the split squat thruster, you are sending that back leg out. And as you lunge up, you're going to extend with that arm. So again, this is going to challenge your balance. It's going to work on your stabilizers, and it's going to engage your core. And let's start with the curtsey deadlift. So let's meet here and we'll bust it out right now. Again, work on having a flat back as you go down. That weight tracks the front of the shin. For the split squat thruster, you can either choose to use the same weight or go a little bit heavier if you have that weight accessible. Again, send that back leg back and drive through as you explode up. Have that other hand on your hip to give you extra stability, and drive up. Drive up. Good job. That is the first round of that circuit. So we will do the same leg for round 2. So again, send that back leg back, and let's get started. You want to envision having a nice straight line from your head down to your lower back. So picture a straight line as those weights come down. As they come down your shin, you are in perfect form and you're sending your hips back. Again, make sure to square off your hips. So in this position, your right hip is heading back, your left hip is heading forward to give you a nice square position in those hips. Let's go through the split squat thruster. So again, work on that balance. Work on engaging the core, exploding up. You are firing up 1,000 stabilizers in your knee, using your quads, your glutes. Keep it up. Again, we'll give you a quick 5-second break and let's go to the other side. This time on your left leg. So again, watch those weights as they track the front of the shin and slowly bring them up. Pushing your hips back, engaging the core throughout the entire movement. Feeling all the work in your hamstrings and lower glute here. All right, let's grab our other dumbbell for your split squat thruster. Again, we're using the other leg this time. So send it back. Use your opposite hand to hold your hip for some stability and drive up as you exhale. One side may be weaker than the other. Just be aware of that and work on it. Use your core to have perfect stability in this position. There it is. And take a break. All right, let's get right back into it with that curtsey deadlift. So again, same thing, square up those hips. Send that left hip back, send that right hip forward. You want to feel this all in that left side hamstring and left side glute.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know.
There you go, take a break, and we're gonna go right into our split squat thruster. So send the leg as far back as you can, lunge down and explode up. Make sure you're nice and vertical at the very top, you're not slouched over, and you are exploding as you exhale up. Make sure to breathe, don't hold your breath in this position. You want to use your breath to the advantage as you exhale and explode. There it is, and take a breath. Well, that is circuit 2 for you guys. We are moving into circuit 3 now. This is going to consist of a lateral lunge, our push press, and our switch lunge. So again, grab your light set of weights, and on the mat, you're going to go side to side in that lateral position. So the second one, we're going to do a quick push press. So dip, bending in your knees, and then exploding up. And the final one, we're going to be in a switch lunge. So just jumping back and forth, alternating sides. So let's get going. So going side to side here, send those hips back, send the glutes back. Keep that chest as vertical as possible. This is working not only our inner quad, our glutes, but also working on that mobility. Great, let's get into that push press. So just dip, bend in the knees, and then explode out. Dip, bend in the knees, and explode out. Use your breath, use your exhale on the way up as you drive the weights up. There it is, great work. Now let's go into our switch lunge. So again, jumping back and forth, exploding up. Getting 2 90-degree bends in those knees. Working on a little cardio to burn out our quads, burn out our hamstrings and glutes, everything that we've been working on this entire class. And there it is. Okay, so that's the first round. We're going to give you a quick second break, and we're going right back into it, guys. So side to side in that lateral lunge, send the hips back, and explode up. There it is. Now let's bring the weights up. Dip, bend in the knees, and push press. So get those shoulders nice and close to your ears at the very top position. Use your knees to bend and explode up. There it is, put the weights away, and again, we're going right back into that switch lunge, so just jump back and forth. There it is. Alright, get your weights. We're going right back into that lateral lunge, side to side. Bring those weights nice and low down to your heels. And feel the burn with your inner groin, your inner quad.
Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks.
There it is, alright. Right into that press position. Drive it up, exhale on the way up. Use your knees for an additional support. As you dip down, you explode up and press. Put the weights away. Meet me right into that switch. And explode up. Try and go as high as you possibly can. Explode, explode. Take a break. All right, great work. Now we're ending up with our finisher, so the final circuit of class. These are all moves you've seen today. So we're gonna do swings, we have back lunges, and we have our weighted burpees. So we're gonna be doing this in a ladder, and so you're gonna start off with 2 swings, 2 lunges on each side, and then 2 weighted burpees. From there, you're gonna go up to 4 swings, 4 lunges, 4 weighted burpees, and then finally 6 swings, 6 lunges on each side, and then 6 weighted burpees. So those are our 3 exercises, and let's get to it. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. I know this is hard, but this is your finisher. This is using all the muscles in your lower body. We're hitting our glutes, we're hitting our quads, we're hitting our hamstrings, we're hitting our core, and we're burning everything out. So just keep on going through it. Don't give up, and just keep moving. If you have to drop to a lighter set of weights, do it, but I want you to keep on moving. I want you to push yourself through this. Final minute in class. How far can you go in this ladder? How far can you push yourself?
1,000 words ain't enough to define the body of, yeah. Got a look and she wants it bad. She's firing up that body up.
Don't quit. Keep on going. Keep on exploding. Keep using your core. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Final 30 seconds of class here. Here we go. Meet me in a plank and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work.